It was a sad day when 2 Point University, my alma mater, closed its doors. Of course, Jumbo Megacorp had purchased the old campus with plans to turn it into the county's deepest swimming pool. But many of us have stayed hopeful that one day TPU would rise from its soggy, chlorinated ashes and find a new home in 2 Point County once again. Wouldn't that be nice?
Students are reminded that I'm not your mum. Students are reminded that I probably won't care.
I'm going to be doing here white perfect rooms. I mean, like, as much prestige as possible. I started with something simple. I thought about archaeology,
easy listening. The sound of 2 Point County on 2 Point Radio.
You won't be able to get up
Ricky Hawthorne waxing the waves lyrically and literally on 2 Point Radio. Why don't you listen to this next track and I'll take that pebble out of my shoe.
So, slowly forward. See what we need for 1 star, so let's get that.
has opened a new building. Good for us, to whom it may concern. I'm so disappointed in you. Thank you. Education is non-refundable. Frequently asked questions. You can find the bathroom yourself. I believe in you.
We've got breaking news for you on 2 Point Radio. A zoo worker at the Crockle Bay Zoo has fallen into the gibbon enclosure. It's been reported that they're not under any immediate danger, and zoo officials are currently negotiating with the gibbons for the employee's release.
Student housing should be character building, not pleasant. Announcement. No, I've forgotten. Assistant to the library. Thank you. Warning. Don't touch anything in the bathroom. Anything.
Sometimes I get asked what I would have done had I not gone into the disc jockeying trade. Well, as a young boy, I dreamed of being a spy. Yes, I pined for a life of international intrigue and late-night dinners at the county's expense. Sadly, to be a spy, you need to be able to whisper, and I just can't do it. When it comes to disclosing secrets, you don't want my persistent volume and crystal clear intonation.
Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you. Janitor required in bathroom. Extra tuition can be found in the teacher's office. Stop bothering me. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
I believe we are ready. Let's go.
The student union is not your playground. It's everyone's playground. Janitor required in bathroom.
Whoa, is that? It can't be! New from Cheesy Gubbins. One big gubbin. Out of your dreams and into your mouth.
Cheesy Gubbins.
don't like the staff room, try getting back to work. Now taking students for funny business. Clowns should try a little less hard. Thank you. Janitor needed in staff room. Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. Janitor required to repair training pod.
And we've got an update for you on the story of the zoo worker that fell into the gibbon enclosure. We're now hearing that the employee is rising through the gibbon's social structure. Fascinating stuff. There's no word on what gibbons are, but I believe they're a kind of amphibious cat. Little smooth creatures with whiskers and a big bushy tail. Fantastic.
Class is starting. Please take a seat. Janitor needed in student union. Student housing should be character building, not pleasant. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. caught up in something I've said. Students are reminded to feel at home for now.
We're joined by Professor Hamish Curlybags of the Pebbly Frog Sanctuary, who tells me gibbons are nothing like an amphibious cat. What's going on, Hamish?
That's right, Ricky. Gibbons are actually, well, they're land mammals and apes, much like ourselves, but with very long arms.
Apes, you see? Well, I never. Thanks for joining us, Professor. There's nothing I like more than being corrected. On air.
Janitor required in bathroom. Announcement. The campus does not offer en-suite accommodation. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink. Janitor required in bathroom. Teachers are reminded that extra tuition is additional, not optional. Lost and found report. Empty cardboard box. Oh, never mind. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
It's time for Chef Ricky's morsel of the day. You can buy breadcrumbs from any self-respecting supermarket or interweb parlor replacement service, but there's something to be said for doing it the old-fashioned way, by throwing the loaf against a brick wall until it disintegrates into a fresh and flaky nothingness. It'll take a good couple of hours, but boy is it worth it.
is starting soon. You're not late yet. Assistant needed in the student union. The staff room is for staff. It's their room. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Announcement. Pastoral support is there for you most of the time. Library requesting assistant. Warning! Some announcements are closer than they appear. Thank you. Milkshakes should be consumed in moderation. No binge milking. The academic year is starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do?
We've got breaking news and a surprise twist from the gibbon enclosure. The zoo worker, first thought lost to the diminutive apes, has become their leader. They claim to have learned to love the gibbons, their way of life, and their disproportionately lengthy arms. So, instead of going to work in the zoo every day, they'll just be living there, I suppose. That's one way to skip the morning traffic. I've been Ricky Hawthorne. Good night.
The academic year is now over. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Announcement. Milkshakes are not an appropriate breakfast. Janitor to install upgrade, please. Students are reminded not to breathe in the library. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Class is starting. Please take a seat.
And I believe we have fulfilled our first building. Okay. We're gonna start because we need some more money.
You students should make a good first impression. No pressure. Janitor needed in dormitory. Announcement. The timetable is now live. Warning. Don't touch anything in the bathroom. Anything. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Announcement. Flatmates aren't always flat. Assistant needed in the student union.
Felicity Bellbottom speaking for you, the students, in every sense, on campus radio. Up next, we'll be talking about power napping, comforting dream, or confusing nightmare. Find out after this.
Extra tuition can be found in the teacher's office. Stop bothering me. Weather report. Yep. Seems fine. Janitor to maintain lectern. Thank you. You would have better grades if you weren't so stupid. Student requests for administrator. I'll add them to the pile. The staff room is for staff. It's their room. Assistant to the library. Thank you. Students should talk to pastoral support, not me.
Lots of students struggle to get enough sleep. That's why Campus Radio's very own Maggie Watmore has been trying out the latest techniques to fit some much-needed rest into a busy schedule. That's right, I've been trying out power napping, the day's craze sweeping through campus like that fungus in the showers. For those of you that don't know, power napping, or turbo kipping, is a practice that allows you to sleep on the spot, grabbing some valuable rest time between classes. I think I almost did it for a moment, but then I realised I was 40 minutes late for a lecture.
Let's reset that little glitch.
Students are reminded to be nice to each other. If you aren't, who else will? Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps. Should try a little less hard. Thank you. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Students are reminded to take their time and submit assignments early. Somehow, janitor required in bathroom. Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend.
I hope you've taken your medication, because it's time for the Harrison Wolf Show here on 2 Point Radio. And it's gonna be a wild ride. Yo, and hello. It's Harrison Wolf coming at you with the dulcet sounds of the underground. We've got a good one for you today. But first, I should probably turn some lights on. Fully Enlightened Radio, coming up next.
Teachers should be found in a teacher's office. It is not always the case. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Starting. Please take a seat. Janitor required in bathroom. End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying. The academic year is now over. The summer break would be a convenient time for construction. Students are reminded that this is the fun part. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
A lot of people ask me, Harrison, what can I do to be more subversive? And I say, first things first, you gotta throw out that question. There's nothing less punk than asking for instructions. You gotta take out the toy, burn the manual, and use the box to make yourself a groovy fort. That being said, today I'll be dishing out some details on how to be a more subversive you.
Now taking students for funny business. The staff room is for staff. It's their room. Students are reminded that it's almost over. You students should make a good first impression. No pressure. The campus has opened a new building. Good for us. Janitor required in bathroom. Staff are reminded to be inspirational. Some students have a long way to travel. Is that their problem or ours? Students should talk to pastoral support, not me. Student Union requires an assistant. Class is starting soon. You're not late yet.
Hey, roll with me here. Breakfast is a concept. You think it's real, but it's just another lesson taught to you by the man in an attempt to structure your day. That's why when I wake up, I like a big bowl of pasta and a tall lemonade. Take that, establishment.
Janitor to collect litter. Now and always. Janitor required in lecture theatre. Distracted students should pretend that they're listening. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Warning. The floor of the Students' Union is wet at all times. Thank you. Janitor required in bathroom. Your future is in your hands. Partly.
Breakfast can be hard for us all.
Toast again? Ugh, I hate it here!
Uh-oh, give those heckling kids something new to chew on. Only Hoglog cereal combines 4 times of wheat with a salty crunch of crispy pork skin.
needed in library. Teachers are reminded that extra tuition is additional, not optional. Janitor required in bathroom. Students are reminded that you're the only one still finding your feet. Student requests for administrator. I'll add them to the pile. Students are reminded to compare themselves with their peers.
Clothes are a great way to express your individuality. Some people go to a lot of effort, and I can dig that. There was a time when the Wolfman spent a lot of time on his outwardness. But that all changed when I accidentally put on mismatched shoes the morning after a party, and the compliments started rolling in. I've gotten dressed in the dark ever since. Just you, the void, and something that could be a sleeve or a trouser leg. Live dangerously, my dudes.
Dangerous chemicals can be handled with or without care. Janitor required in bathroom. If you don't like the staff room, try getting back to work. We're approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry.
I will take a break for some late supper, and then I should be back for some more. for watching. And see you in some.
Assistant needed in library. There's a class starting on campus. Funny that.